arms up. On the exhale, push your hips back. Draw your navel in as you dive down. Plant your hands down. Inhale, gaze forward, spread your fingers out. Exhale, step back into a plank. Push your shoulders past your fingertips. Hug your elbows in, chaturanga down. Inhale, 10 up dog. Your elbows can be as bent as you want if you need to take some pressure off, or you can extend the arms out. Keep a little bit of softness to your elbows. Squeeze your elbows in towards your sides and open up your chest. Take an inhale and exhale, suck in. Pike your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift high into the balls of your feet. Press your chest towards your thighs. Press the hips towards the sky. On the exhale, drive heavy into your heels. Paddle it out for a second, pressing into one heel at a time. As you press your heels down, press your hips up. Maybe even look underneath the arm of the heel that you're pressing down. Take an inhale, lift fully. Exhale, lower equally. Feet are fairly close. Take your right leg up. Stack your hips, bend your knee. Try to push your right shoulder down. Try to lift your right knee up. Inhale high into your left toe. Exhale, sink into your left heel. Keep equally displacing the weight throughout your hands, so fingertips pressing into the ground, pads of your hands strong, pressing the ground heavily away from you. Take an inhale. On the exhale, knee towards collarbone, foot between thumbs. If you got to throw that leg forward or pull that leg forward, do what you got to do. Inhale, elongate through the crown of your head. Square your right hip back, tighten your left quad, and then sweep the arms up. Once the arms are up, lift the chest up. Keep driving the right hip back. Sink a little lower into it if you can. Pause. Pivot towards the left. Turn your toes slightly out, your heels slightly in. And then you're just going to push your right hip back. Keep your chest up. Keep the weight in your right heel. Bring it back to center. And then push your left hip back. Keep the weight in your left heel. Bring it back to center. And you can adjust your legs a little more narrow, a little bit more wide. Kind of figure out where it feels best for you. Now the first few, I don't go too deep on. Just trying to warm up. Get lubricated. But then as I get a little bit warmer, I try to sink down a little bit farther. So it took me a while to be able to sink this far. So don't feel like you have to go this far the first time you do it. Do your best to keep the heel down on the leg that's bent, and maybe turn the toe up on the leg that is straight. That's just to make it a little deeper. Again, up to you. Inhale down, exhale up. Now next time we're sinking to the right, let's just hold there for a second. You can reach your arms out if you need to. Lift your chest up. You can put your hands on the ground if you're having trouble. Whatever feels best. Turn that left toe up and maybe pump that left heel back and forth a couple times. Take an inhale. The exhale, come up. And then you're going to sink into that left hip. Turn that right toe up. Try to keep the weight in your left heel. And take your right foot back and forth a couple times. And inhale, exhale. Bring it back up. Inwardly rotate your toes. Sweep the arms up. On the exhale, hinge forward at the hips as you dive down. Let yourself just kind of hang for a second. Maybe shake your head yes or no, or rock a little side to side. Then you're going to take your hands to your right ankle. Preferably have your left hand to the outside of your right foot or whatever you can get a hold of. Inhale, push your chest down, straighten your legs, suck in. On the exhale, wrap your right arm around the back of your leg and pull your left elbow towards the mat. Keep a good grip with that left hand and just send that left hip back as much as you can. And again, you might have to adjust a little bit with that left foot. Maybe the space of your legs needs to be a little wider and more narrow. I'm just going to straighten and bend a couple more times. Still breathing deep. Oh. Now next time the leg is straight, I'm going to keep the left hand on the foot, but you can also put it on the mat. Elongate the crown of the head and reach the right arm up. Spread your fingers, pull your head slightly back. Now take your right hand down. Turn your toes forward. Reposition those feet if necessary. You might even have to take your left foot a little farther forward. Now draw your right hip back and your left hip forward so you start to feel that right IT band stretch. Keep your feet active so your toes should be able to lift and spread. Keep your ankles firm and start to walk your hands to the right and turn your toes to the right, getting into your IT band. Oh shit, fuck, that feels awesome and awful all at the same time. Inhale, push your chest down. Exhale, fold your head down. Breathe. With every exhale, see if you can press your forehead a little closer towards your knee. Now very gently, gracefully, bend your knees and sit down with as much poise as possible. Your knees are as stacked as you possibly can get them. Kind of pull your feet away from you and elongate through the crown of your head. Inhale, arms sweep up. Pivot to the right. Right hand second spine, left arm to leg. Inhale, elongate through the crown of your head. And on the exhale, twist and look behind you. Chest up, shoulders down. With every exhale, drive so hard into that left arm that not only do you feel an excellent spinal twist, but you also feel a nice opening in your right hip. Bring it back to center. Extend your right leg out at a 45-degree angle. Tuck your left foot into your inner thigh. On the inhale, arms sweep up, draw your navel in. On the exhale, reach forward as you dive down. Inhale, gaze forward, push your chest forward and down. Pull your elbows towards the mat, fold your forehead towards your knee. Now, not only are you feeling a nice hamstring stretch in the right hamstring, but the whole left side of your back should feel a nice SI stretch. So if you don't feel that, see if you can push your left knee down a little bit and pull your left elbow towards the ground a little bit more. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, drop into the chest, sweep the arms up. Fold your right leg over your left again. Try to stack your knees, pull your feet out. Now stiffen your ankles. Take your right hand between your foot and your knee and your left hand between your foot and your hip. Inhale, rock slightly back. And on the exhale, rock forward and pivot forward. Rebend into your right leg, reposition that left leg, splay your fingers out. And on the exhale, chaturanga down, pushing shoulders forward, hugging elbows in. Inhale into an up dog, spread chest. Take a deep breath. And then on the exhale, push the ground away from you, down dog. Inhale, lift high into the balls of your feet. Exhale, sink deep into your heels. Start to paddle your feet in a little closer together. Lift and lower. Take your left leg up, stack your hips, bend your knee. Try to create as much space between your left shoulder and knee as possible, so your left shoulder pulls down, your left knee pulls up. Inhale high into your right toe. Exhale, sink into your right heel. Take a deep breath. Then on the exhale, knee towards collarbone, foot between thumbs. Square your left hip back. Elongate through the crown of your head. Tighten your right quad. Inhale, reach the arms up. Katie. 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 Sink a little deeper. Oh, keep driving through that left heel. Keep high onto that right toe. Chest up, ribs down, last breath. And then we're going to pivot to the right. Turn your toes slightly out, your heels slightly in. And just like last time, we're going to sink the right hip back as far as you can. It might be just to here, just enough to keep your heel on the ground. Kind of figure out where you need to adjust your feet if necessary. And then if you want, you can go down, outwardly rotate the straight leg. And then bring it back up. And sink down. The bent leg, the heel's on the ground. The straight leg, the toe can rotate towards the sky. Do your best to keep your chest up, and do this as slow or as fast as you want. Fast will give you a little bit more cardio, get your heart rate up. Slow will just work more on strengthening and stretching. One more on each side. The next time you're up, inwardly rotate your toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Press into the outsides of your feet as you dive down. And just kind of flop for a second. Shake your head. Shake your hips. Take both of your hands to your left foot, right hand to the outside of your foot or ankle. Inhale, push your chest down, tighten your quads. Exhale, wrap your left arm around your leg. Take your forehead towards your knee and pull your right elbow down. Breathe into your right lat. And then bend that right knee a couple times, pushing that right hip back. Just bend and straighten. Trying to get a little deeper every time. Keep trying to push forehead towards knee. And then next time the legs are straight, straighten out the arms, elongate through the crown of the head, sweep the left arm up, lift the chin. Pull the crown of your head as long as possible. Try to straighten the spine out. Float that left hand down, turn your toes forward. Remember, you can take a little bit more narrow of a stance. Keep your feet active, and then begin to cock your left hip back and turn your toes to the left, giving that left IT band. My ankles are firm, my quads are tight. Take an inhale, look slightly forward, and exhale, fold down. Oh. Bend your knees and very gently sit down. Restack your knees if necessary. Pull your feet away if necessary. Inhale, arms reach up. Pivot to the left. Take your right arm to your leg. Left hand, second spine. Inhale, chest up, shoulders down. Exhale, twist and gaze behind you. Really drive into that right arm. Navel stays tight. And then bring it back to center. Extend the left leg out at a 45 degree. Tuck your right foot into your inner thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, reach forward as you dive down. Inhale, gaze forward. Pull the elbows towards the mat. Exhale, fold forehead towards knee. And if you don't feel that stretch in the right side of your back, press your right knee down and pull your right elbow down. Inhale, drop into the chest. Sweep the arms back up. Fold the left leg over the right. Reposition if necessary, pulling the feet away from one another. Keep the ankle stiff. Take the hand between the foot and the knee. Other hand between foot and hip. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock forward, pivot forward. Reposition that right leg. Rebend into that left leg. Splay your fingers out. And on the exhale, push your shoulders forward. Hug your elbows in. Chaturanga down. Inhale into an up dog, spread chest. Exhale into a down dog. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then walk feet to hands. Heels driving down, hips driving up, head nodding and bobbing. Once feet are between hands, inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Fold down, tuck your chin. Roll up. Breathe. On the inhale, sweep the arms up, lean back, navel tight, as far back as it feels good for you. And on the exhale, suck in, thread down, big sigh.